What's up, everybody? Welcome to Queer Girl Straight Skates. I'm Rebel, this is Bowie, and today we're going to be talking about the 365-day skating challenge. He didn't do it, but I did. So let's talk about it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Queer Girl Straight Skates. My name is Bowie, and I am here to interview Rebel about the 365-day skate challenge. So my first question for you, Rebel, is what is the 365-day skate challenge?
It is 365 consecutive days of skating. So it originally began with starting in January and ending in December. And since then, skaters have kind of taken it and ran with it. So sometimes it starts in January and ends in December, and other times skaters start it in April and end the next year or what have you. There are no real rules to it except that you're supposed to skate every day. So yeah.
What happens if I don't skate every day for 365 days straight?
Once you start the 365-day challenge, I feel like there's this big pressure that you have to finish or that you have to skate every day, and if you don't, you're a failure. And I want to nip that in the bud, because just taking on the challenge of doing 365 days of skating is amazing. And even if you don't complete it or you get a couple months in, cool, what you just did was amazing. You just skated for a couple months straight, or even a month straight, or a week straight. Whatever you did that. And it's about putting on your skates as often as you can and making sure you're getting ground time in your skates, because that's how you get better and because it's amazing and super fun.
Rebel, what was your experience with the 365 days of skating?
I started in June of last year and I finished in June of this year. So when I did the Moxi 365-day challenge, I was extremely dedicated, almost anal retentive about it. I never skipped any day, including traveling internationally and domestically, and when I was sick and all of that sort of stuff. I definitely had a few days where I was sick in bed all day, put my skates on, skated to the bathroom to puke, and then skated back to bed, took my skates off, and then called it a day. And I think that that level of dedication is awesome, but I also don't think it's realistic necessarily for everybody. Some days you'll have multiple hours on your skates, and other days it will be a skate around your bathroom or outside because the weather sucks or something that happens.
365 days is a long time. Did you ever have any difficulties while doing 365 days of skating?
Definitely. I think that for me, there were times during the 365 days that I did where I felt like skating became a chore, and I hated that feeling. Honestly, I thought that that was the worst, and that was the reason why because me and Shove started together, and Shove stopped doing it because she was like, why am I forcing myself to put on my skates on days when I don't want to put on my skates? And that's totally okay. It's fine to be oh, this feels like a chore. I should not make it into a chore. I should keep it as something fun and amazing. So yeah, there were definitely times where I was this is difficult. This is stressful even. I traveled to Cuba, and I had to skate in my living room of the Airbnb, and I traveled to just a bunch of different places for work, and I had to find time to skate, and that was really difficult. But overall, I think the payoff for me was really worth it, because I became so much of a better skater in that 365 days, and I forced myself to have some time for fun. So it would be a really busy, stressful work day, and I would say, man, I have to go outside and skate for 15 minutes at least. And when I went outside and I took that time for myself, it made me feel better. And being in roller skates always makes me feel happier and helps me get out stress and helps me like sort through issues. So yeah, so for me, the 365-day skating challenge was crazy, overwhelming, and exciting, but also stressful.
Rebel, would you recommend that skaters try skating for 365 days?
If you're just trying to get better at your skating, I think that the Moxi 365 Skate Daily is an awesome thing to do, because just putting on your skates every day, like, you're going to get better, even if it is only for 5 minutes a day.
Thank you so much for letting me interview you, Rebel. It's been a pleasure. I hope that one day I can do the 365 days of skating challenge just like you. Any last thoughts?
So I wanted to make a video to let you know like what the 365-day challenge was, and if you see it on Instagram, now you can know like that's what it is. People are challenging themselves to skate every day, and yeah, and that was kind of my experience with it. And also, here's the thing, like, so many people have different experiences. Like, if you talk to me or if you talk to another person who completed the 365-day skate challenge, like, our experiences could be completely different. Like, for me, it was motivating. Like, it gave me something to check off my to-do list, and it was fun, so it was cool. But sometimes when you get overwhelmed with work and then you feel like skating starts to be a chore, then you should like allow yourself to listen to like how you're feeling. And like when you get injured, like, don't force yourself to come back to skating sooner just because you want to try and go back to your challenge. Like, that is not worth it. But yeah, so that is the 365-day challenge. And without further ado, here is a recap of my 365-day challenge. Oh my god, thank you so much for these new skates. They're so cute. Oh, this is my skate, not my phone. After the rollout. Woo! First, you will experience wheels on wet road. Next, you will experience the sound of freshly fallen rain. And finally, for the grand finale, you will hear the pounding of shove skates into the
street as she jumps.
She doesn't trust you.
Look what I can do. Ice skating. This is my first time ice skating. I think I've skated twice in my life and I'm having the time of my life. It's terrifying and totally different than roller skating, but still a great time.
Oh no, I've been caught cheating the system again at LAX. What?
Welcome to Colorado Skate Park.
Here we go.
I'm gonna count this as my skating for the day because I haven't gone to bed yet.
push over limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now.
Ring, ring, ring.
Hello? Is this Moxi Skate Daily? Yeah, I'd like to report that I've done day 306.
She did it!
Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push over limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push over limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push over limits with you right now. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, push over limits with you right now.
Coming through!
Thanks for watching this episode of Queer Girl Straight Skates. I hope you now know what the 365-day challenge is, and I hope that you try it. Get on your skates every day. Try putting intention behind roller skating and really the amazing things that roller skating will do for you. Like, I can't even tell you because it's going to be personal for you, just like it was for me. All right. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you have done the 365-day challenge or have attempted it. Share your experience in the comments. I want to hear all about it. For all your roller skating needs from helmet to toe stop, go to planetrollerskate.shop. And until next time, later skaters! Rock!